And good morning on this Tuesday morning, 49 degrees. Now, one of our guests this morning just said, do you do cooking segments? I said, well, I don't cook. I cut my thumb off just about, what was it, Friday or Saturday night. But we do have people that come up here and cook, and we're going to introduce you to two young gentlemen. One of them doesn't even, well, he owns a television, but he's just hooked up to the internet. I'm sure JC will have fun with that. 49 degrees out there, going to be a beautiful day today.
Good morning, I'm Jamie Cooper. Thank y'all for getting up with us on a glorious looking Tuesday morning, Athens, Alabama. This is Athens in the AM on this Tuesday morning. Coming up later today, Mayor Marks may join us. He's got a kid job shadowing him today, so we'll see how that happens. Tom joins us also this morning. Tom, you ain't going to need that jacket, man. It's summertime.
I'm going to take it off after a while. It's
summertime, so we'll talk with Tom. We've got a lot of things going on. And yes, we got two special guests in here. I don't have a clue what the interview's about today. One of them's a professor at UAH.
That's
sitting
correct.
over there. The other one, Brandon here, is a scientist out on the Arsenal. He don't even watch TV. And then he asked me, the legend myself, and he didn't know that. I had to tell him. He didn't know that, you know, I watch TV 7, 8 hours a day. He said, well, how much do you surf the net? Zero. Absolutely zero. So we'll find out what they're talking about. Excuse me, Jake, I forgot to turn my monitor on this morning. So I'll get to that later on this morning. This is the only thing we got going on. You can text Gloria at 603-4848. Frank's in here too. Tony's on the phone, 230-4988. Got some things, got some video I'll share with you in just a moment too. Let's get it cranking right now. Gloria's got the weather. I'm telling you, I think winter's done. Out of here. I've already, Tom, that house you sold me 5 years ago, and I'll be paying for it for the next 200. I already had to put chlorine in the pool because it's been so warm at night. And I'm thinking about going swimming naked.
Yeah. Well, we got cameras ready.
No, I don't care. I'll take my own. I'm getting me one of them new Go cameras that I can go underwater with.
I've warned you, no cameras by the pool.
Yeah, okay. Here's the
Not
weather.
happening. Not happening at all. All right, 49 degrees out there. Going to be a beautiful day today. There is a 20% chance of rain. Now, you may see some showers out there this morning, but that's only if you're headed toward Marshall County. The rest of us should be drying out by 10 o'clock. All the rain should be out of here with high temperatures of 62, low of 38 tomorrow. No rain to worry about. Yet another beautiful day. Partly cloudy skies, though, with high temperatures of 68, low of 53. Of course, your weather brought to you by First National Bank, which they will be with us one day this week. And they are so local. Go open up a new bank account. Look at the rest of the forecast. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the low temperatures. We'll take it. Frank says, don't think winter's over. We are going to get another cold spell.
Well, who's listening to Frank?
Frank knows. Frank always gets the weather right. He's my weatherman.
Well, yeah, it might drop down to 20 or 30 for a day or two, Tom, but it ain't going to stay that way. I'm telling you.
No.
It's summertime.
Oh, I wish.
Well, I think Donnie wished you didn't have the cameras around the pool the other night.
Yeah, probably.
So y'all went out to see Mount Cody the other day.
Cody.
You said it was $50 to get in and get something with him?
Well, it's $50 to get his signature and $15 for Roy Upchurch.
People pay that?
No.
I say Upchurch is famous for beating Auburn.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the touchdown.
You boys Bama football fans?
Do they
Don't
watch
tell me
football?
you're Auburn.
No.
Do you even watch football?
Yes.
On the internet?
Yes.
He's going to have fun with those two today.
Yeah, man, we're going to.
Y'all both will learn
What are they
something
going to be talking about anyway?
We're talking about a writing
Is it the
technology.
Mensa Society?
I
I thought they might be coming to award me something.
I doubt it.
Huh? Yeah, are you? Are you a member? There's a few
Hey,
of us in here.
go print something off the internet real quick.
Yeah, I'm just curious. What are they going to be talking about?
Writing skills, I guess.
Huh?
Technical writing. Is that correct?
That's right.
That's right, see?
And how does that apply to...
It doesn't apply to you.
Yeah.
You just read, you don't write.
Hey, did y'all know price of gas is going up?
Great.
There's a big article on it. Pump prices already high, are on track to hit springtime American record. Get this, $4.25 a gallon. I'm betting you drive a thing that gets about 70 miles per gallon, don't you?
45.
45. You might learn something from them.
Yeah.
SUV.
At $3.53 a gallon, which is what it is this morning. It's up 25% since January 1st. Experts say it could reach a record $4.25 by late April.
Great.
So risen 11% so far this year. It's $119 a barrel. Man, as long as it don't, I feel, Tom, as long as it don't go to $5 a gallon, that Hummer's good to go.
Okay,
Yeah,
like that's going to make a big
You may say, well,
difference.
why don't y'all take your other vehicle? Well, I got to use more expensive gas in it. Because it don't get but about 10 miles to the gallon.
You have to put a new battery in there about every time
It's
you
on
drive.
charge now. It's on charge now.
Battery started
All right.
every now and
Y'all
then.
want
Drive
the
it.
really, really bad news? You think that's bad enough that gas is going up? The stock market can predict the President of the United States during the election year, and it hasn't been wrong yet. Unfortunately, it says here, Obama might as well go ahead and start writing his acceptance speech. The numbers have been repeated so often by presidential prognosticators that it's an article of faith. No president has been reelected since World War II with an unemployment rate higher than 7.2, but the stock market turns out to be a pretty good predictor. When the economy picks up and unemployment falls, confident investors put money into riskier investments and stocks rise. Therefore, they're saying that current President Barack Obama will be reelected.
Aren't you
And if
thrilled?
Republicans like us don't hurry up and find somebody to run, he's going to do it.
Donald Trump said if things didn't pick up, he might jump back in.
Well,
Surely
there's
not.
another reason Obama will probably get reelected. Another reason. And I know, did y'all know this, that John Glenn flew into space 50 years ago yesterday? Did y'all know that?
Sure did.
Yeah, that's right.
He sure did. Frank, you was watching it on TV, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah. But anyway, it says he's one of the true heroes in America.
What did they
He
say
did that
yesterday?
50
They said that
you know
they
he's
told
90
him,
years old?
They told him that your eyes may bulge out of your head,
Yeah.
but you can do it. I'm thinking, boy,
what he
wait
does to-
for
yeah.
this job.
He's 90
What a
years
brave
old. They
man.
said, "Hey, be prepared," like you're saying, for your eyes. I'm thinking,
May
well, that's
bulge
something
out of
to
your
look
head.
forward to.
Yeah.
Well, when's that going to happen? When's that
Yeah.
going to happen? All right. A couple of things I want to talk about this morning. Yesterday was President's Day. Y'all knew that too, didn't you? I mean, y'all had a day off.
I did.
They both
didn't?
worked.
I thought schools
We
were
had
out
to work.
yesterday. George Washington was probably the best. I bought this the other day at Walmart. I think I paid $15 for this, 12 or 13. George Washington, if you ever read stories about him, was the greatest president ever. When he died, I think he owned 60,000 acres and 300 and something slaves. To say he married into money,
Well,
big time.
You know what he ended up doing as far as he had his distillery.
He made 11,000 gallons in the last year of operation.
Right.
See, Tom, I already knew that.
Goodness.
Well, I'm catching up.
Yeah, we're
you need to
catching
fill me in a
Ah,
little
you
more.
history boys.
Filling y'all in for a little bit of stuff here. Oh, before I forget it, too, I want to thank my buddy Dusty McLemore, pastor at Lindsay Lane, for picking me up Saturday morning. We went out to Round Island Baptist Church. I'm going to have some video of that coming up in the second half hour this morning. Went out there for a men's prayer breakfast, skipped exercise class, went out there, my buddy Steve Carter. I didn't know Greg went to church out there.
He does.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, I think he was in Tuscaloosa.
I should have, yeah, he's probably down that way. But anyway, Mike Green, the pastor out there, and Jim Kelly with Lawler's Barbecue put on quite a show
Entertained
singing. He entertained us a little bit. So I'll have some video of that coming up later on this morning. Now, I want to talk about a thing here. Hey, Zorro, do not pee on my leg.
He won't.
Here's the Son of the Year award. New Haven, Connecticut. Peter Kanatansky wants his 98-year-old mother to move into a nursing home, but she don't want to go. She does not want to leave her home of nearly 60 years. Well, he went to court and served his mother with an eviction notice shortly before her 98th birthday back in December.
Oh, how awful.
She says she won't leave the small yellow house she's been in since 1953 and raising her two sons, him being one of them. I don't know why he wants me to leave. I can do everything myself. He's 71. He's over the house, though. She wrote, she gave him power of attorney. But he says he needs her in a nursing home. The little brother, who's probably 70-something, or no, he's 60-something, says that right now he's appalled at what his brother's doing. He's siding with his mother.
Well, good. She sounds like she's got a right mind.
He's doing it because he loves her.
Yeah, said her younger son, Jack,
Yeah.
says his mother's in good health. He's on the mother's side. If there is a money problem or anything else, he should have said something. He's just trying to get rid of his own mother and sell the house.
How awful.
Yep.
98-year-old mother he's trying to get rid of. Anyway, I just thought y'all needed to know something like that this morning. That just kind of brings y'all up to date. Now you may wonder, you say, Jamie, why have you got a Dorito, nachos, cheese thing? Y'all eat Doritos? I mean, y'all know what these are? They go good when you're watching TV and football. So,
Surfing the internet.
Huh? Yeah, anytime. Dorito Loco Taco is a shell made from Doritos now at Taco Bell, or soon to be. Taco Bell is about to rub salt, make that orange Dorito dust into its own wounds, and it may just be the cure. Roughly 1 year after the sky almost fell in on Taco Bell amidst a since-withdrawn lawsuit that falsely accused the nation's largest Mexican fast food chain of stuffing its beef with filler, the brand is going on an offensive to turn its 50th anniversary year into one for the fast food record books. So now the shells at Taco Bell will be made out of genuine Doritos.
Those things should not be allowed in the house.
What?
They're like crack to me. Doritos. Isn't that a terrible way to put that?
We'll talk about Auburn in a second.
Be nice.
Well, we'll talk about Auburn. Toomer's judge won't step aside for the Harvey Updike deal. He says he's not going to do it. The judge, in the case of a man accused of poisoning Toomer corner oak trees in Auburn, will not step down over concerns over his impartiality. And then this big article says, trees not proven venerated, says Harvey Updike's lawyer. Such desecration of trees was not likely to cause a breach of the peace and did not cause a breach of the peace when destroyed with the herbicide. How many of y'all know what the word venerated means? Professor?
Unfortunately, no. They should take
There you go. I got these two Einsteins in here and they can't come up with what venerated means.
Honor?
We Googled it, okay?
Oh, you did.
To honor with deep respect. So, or what they saying that those trees at Toomer's Corner in Auburn there were not venerated. That means they're not to be honored, or they haven't earned the respect. They're trees.
Okay.
But I mean, this is their excuse. Prosecutors say Updike, an avid Alabama idiot fan, laced the tree beds with a powerful herbicide. He's admitted to calling the Paul Feinbaum radio show to brag about the poison and apologize to Auburn fans, but to stop short of making a full confession. Venerated. That just...
So they're trying to find a
the two oak trees are
loophole.
basically about 75 years old.
Sounds like a technicality to me.
He could get 9 to 12 years in prison
Oh my.
for this.
But didn't he turn down a plea bargain of 30 years? Was it 30 years or 13 years?
No, it wasn't no 30 years.
13
I don't know what it
years?
was, but still.
13 years.
I don't know. You know, that's
It was
just,
incredibly
I got
crazy.
plenty of things to talk about this morning, but I'll do the last thing here, then I'll come back and do some news and give you guys a chance to breathe over there.
Don't scare
I tore
me.
this out of one of Gloria's magazines.
What is it? Let me see.
A naked woman in heels is a beautiful thing.
Frank.
A naked man in shoes looks like a fool. Now that's words to live by, ain't it?
Is there a
What do you think,
picture
Frank?
of
Was that
that?
good or bad?
That's good.
That's good. A naked woman in heels is a beautiful thing. A naked man in shoes looks like a fool. Now, Tom, you can take that with you today, some words of wisdom.
I'll take it to the chamber coffee.
Oh, he'll have
I'm
like
going
nice
back there.
visuals.
Huh?
Yeah, that's great. Put that
A
down.
naked man in shoes looks like a fool. Well, you've never actually said that about me walking through the house.
You
don't wear shoes.
on. Yeah, no socks, right?
Heels,
up.
boots, whatever, it
Shut
don't
up.
matter to
Shut
me. You know, either way, it'll go, happen. All right, I'm going to take a break and come back with Z and N in just a moment. We got some more things to talk about. You guys don't be leaving yet. I ain't through with y'all. We'll talk about some things coming up here, too. Mayor Ronnie Mark
Lucky
should join
them.
us later on this morning. Plus, I'll have some of that video from Round Island Baptist Church. Thank you guys for inviting me down that way this past Saturday morning. Appreciate Dusty picking me up, too. Always good to ride with another
He had a
pastor.
date Saturday morning.
Yeah, it was date Saturday morning.
His girlfriend picked him
Got to
up.
take a break. Be right back. Y'all hang on.